Welcome back to Two Squared Gaming. This is Pimagora, and I'm playing Burly Men at Sea still. So we're at the barrel part. We're going to get them in the barrels. We're going to shoot them out, and then we're going to lose again to the Grim Reaper. Then we're going to take the left exit to get out of the cave, and we're going to see what happens from there. Trying to think of all the things I could have done in the past to change things up. I think after this one I'm going to sit with the nymphs, and then when I'm at the calling them the Stone Talus, very Breath of the Wild-esque in that sense, I think instead of tipping the tree down, I'm just going to leave and see what happens. Maybe he'll get angry and kill us. That's kind of my guess of what's going to happen. But he seemed like a sad fella, so I don't know, maybe he'll just get even more sad. But we'll do the Grim Reaper first, then I'm going to go back to the Stone Talus. And of course now we just have to sit here and swim toward the Grim Reaper for however long. I do like the music. Tiring, the men once again drift with the current, just gloom and eternal despair, just like last time. There's only a bummer about playing games like this is that when you try to get through all of the different little parts, it feels a little tiring, a little exhausting, doing the same thing over and over and over again. So who knows? Maybe there will be a little bit of some shorter episodes in here. Or do a couple longer and just try to get through it. Who knows? Oh, hoy there! Hey, you! You come out to play Grim Reaper, come on! We're 1-1. We need to end the tie. But the tie is he's still all sad and shit, still palling around, doesn't really want the promotion. What do you say to another race? Walks off without waiting for a response. Blah! There we go. We in this race. And I'm going to drag his ass behind. I like that it's just like he gives up. It's like, merp. Good day. Doom, doom, doom. Well, this has been very clever. I do think the music has been my favorite part of this game, and the fact that all the sound effects are very clearly human voices. I suppose you will counsel me again to cheer up, sighs the cloaked figures, the trailing men slow to a stop. Hooray, as it were. Wouldn't want to muck with your endearing nature, snipes Hastybeard. It is rather endearing, acknowledges the creature. With somewhat more reluctance than before, the men climb aboard. With a good deal less reluctance, they are soon asleep. The sun is setting when they later awake. Bravebeard yawns loudly, interrupting what sounds like another dull story. Where are we this time? This is another cave I have found. It's the same cave, points out Steadybeard. The creature sighs mournfully. I seem to have ruined everything. Please disembark this so you may escape while I fetch my supervisor. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hastybeard salutes the sad figure, paddling away. And back into the cave we go, locking us in like the treacherous guy that he is. Door closed. Door closed. Ah, the glowing glowing orb. The glowing blue orb. It will lead us out of here. As it does. Aha! So now I'm gonna go left and see what happens. Halting before the $2, Bravebeard breaks the silence. What do you say, little fella? Right again or no? Left it is. Now they're in the sea. But what even? Hope you don't mind getting your beards wet, grins Hastybeard as they peer over the edge to the fathomless water below. Out into the water they go. The orbs lead on, out through the cavern's deep tunnels and beyond the island. When the last fades, no more appear. Panicking, the men swim frantically toward what they hope is the surface. Is that mystical Lapras music? I think that's mystical Lapras music already. Oh no. Are they just about to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wherever do they go? Oh, back underwater where they meet Mystical Lapras the first Narwhal. Yeah, back where they meet him the first time. How interesting. I like that it brings some of the things back from before. So, like, this was the first ending I saw, but this is now the ending to what is now my 5th adventure in this game. So it's really cool. I think that's really nice. It adds something to it that you can get multiple pieces that are similar through taking different paths. Even though that seems like it can be boring. I think that's really neat. We meet again, bearded travelers. Where are you, Mystical Lapras? There you are. You've sought new paths this day. Yep, they nod. Others lie. I really want to know what she says at the very... once you hit the last path. I think they could be really cool. But then off we go! Swim away! What did I say I wanted to do? Oh, I wanted to get on the boat instead of having the troll leave. That's my next path. So I could take my OG path and do something from there. Am I dying? Oh, that's right. I have to walk up the island. It just felt like death. It just feels like... It's very dark. Dim, dare I say. Could be death-esque. Walking up this hill, not worrying about our buoyancy. Buoyancy, yeah. Maybe, you know, be able to breathe underwater, be able to walk underwater. Be cool. Apparently these guys have a mystical map, though. It's like the Marauders map, but for water and the sea. And they're just going to walk up out of the water like it's no fucking problem. Back to Coffin Man's house. Fog be damned. Yep. Puffins. Puffins. Oh, wait for it. Love it. I just love moose. I love moose. And then back into the house we go. Send me into the house. There we go. Walked by it last time and it was real awkward, so... Yes, old man, we know. Let's talk for a hot sec. Went on another adventure, you did. I did. Let's see it. Okay. What number is it? 14448. I like how they all start with the whale. I wonder if there's a way to start without... There's got to be no way to start without the whale. Okay. So, let's go sit with the nymphs. And do trail. Back into the whale we go. Nom. Okay, so we're going to sit with the nymphs. We're just going to hang out. And then we're going to do the whole troll thing. Now, see here, begins Steadybeard. Last time we sat with you fellows, you let us miss our stop. How do we know we can trust you? Sit, friends. To the Great One, all are worthy to trust the untrustworthy. Braybeard snorts loudly, but the three men sit once more. There's a silence, and nymphs begin to speak in turn. Within the Great One, there is only what is. Before the Great One, all nothingness is as nothing. The Great One brings to us. Sleep alert. Imagine we're going to... Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings. Those bitches. Again! Bellows Hastybeard as they sell out. I'll wring their pasty blue necks. And out we go. Okay. What's up, duder? Gotta talk to the birdie. Stop moving. There we go. Stone Talus. Once again, the men of Rock stand facing one another. Then suddenly, a general chaos breaks out. Small beans, booms the mountain. You have come back. The men step forward tentatively. Hello again, big fella, begins Brave Bird. How are the flowers? Flowers, shouts the rock creature. Shall I fetch one? Shall I? Hastybeard feigns excitement. Oh, would you? Before he finishes, the creature is already stumping away. Huh. Bop, 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 bop. It's like a doo-wop, like music. Let's get back to the ship. Was this how it was done? I feel like this was how it was done. I have done it! I have fetched a flower! The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist placed before them what appears to be an upended tree. Why, thank you, gushes Hastybeard, elbowing the snickering Braidbeard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. Get on the ship. Oh, he's angry. Wake up, small beans. I have thrown away the dreadful boat. Groaning, the men pick themselves up at the sight of the now vacant water. Three faces suddenly grow pale beneath beards. I am quite good at throwing, adds the creature proudly. Oh, snarls Hastybeard suddenly. Then why don't you take your precious flower and... Great idea, cuts in Steadybeard. How about a demonstration? Hastybeard glowers at the creation as the creature breaks into a chaos of celebration. Hold it, shouts Steadybeard. There's a hitch. It's not a proper demonstration if we don't see it land. He pretends to think. That is a good point, admits the rock creature, sighing. Oh, I have an idea, continues Steadybeard, winking at the others. Why don't you throw us with it? The others gape in horror for a moment before catching on. What an opportunity! We'll see your skill firsthand, chimes in Bravebeard. The creature, who had been looking between them uncertainly, resumes celebrating as the men clamber quickly onto the tree. Are you ready, small beans? Like an arrow in the wind. After a few moments, its smile begins to fade. Oh! And now we have a tree raft. No ship in sight, growls Hastybeard. The brute must have tossed her elsewhere. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. The men brace themselves, but the tree glides on unhindered. Twice more they hear disturbance in the water, but see nothing. The evening stretches on, their confidence waning with the sunlight. It fears to face us in daylight, the coward, snarls Bravebeard. They wait uneasy. Oh! This is new! Foiled by the tree, the massive jaws of some unseen Leviathan crunch to a halt. A laugh bursts from Bravebeard. Poor beastie got something stuck between his teeth. If it holds, subs Steadybeard. Eyeing Hastybeard's refuge at the center. The fuck am I supposed to do here? I wonder if I'm supposed to... am I supposed to go up, or... Okay. With a piercing screech, the creature disappears back into the depths. The men are still listening, but the only sound now is the soft brush of waves on wood. They paddle earnestly, silently, as the moon takes its place in the darkening sky. And off we go. Back to meet Lapras. Woo! Mystical Lapras. Oh. There we go. I was like, that got janky real quick. Yes, we know, Lapras, we know. Okay, so then the other option is to do that same thing over again with the Leviathan closing its mouth. Ah, yes, there's Mystical Lapras. I'm not even going to read it this time. I'm just going to click through because you should know it at this point. Because they meet again. Yes. Yes, we will meet again. It slips away into darkness. Gonna float on and head back to Coffee Man. Coffee Man. Yes, Coffee Man. Coffee Man. Coffee Man. Whatever to do. Oh, there we go. We're back. Yes, we can paddle a tree this way. It makes plenty of sense. Cool. Well, we're back at Coffee Man. We're going to head in. We're going to figure out what number this is and move on to the next one. I think we're going to redo that same thing with the Leviathan. But, you know, I don't know. I want to know all the endings, but I also don't... well, internally, I'm like, do I record all of these endings again? But then also I think about the fact that the dialogue is different and so on and so forth. So yeah, we are going to come back in the next episode. We're going to see what happens when we close the mouth of the Leviathan. And then we're going to figure out what to do next from there. I really don't know what to do next from there. So we'll have to figure it out. Let's see what number this one was. We did have another go, old man. It was a good go. Yes. What number is it? 2769-2. Cool. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode. I will see you next time where we are going to probably get eaten by a Leviathan and then figure out what we need to do from there. So, this has been Pimagora, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!